Okay, let's do this before anything else happens. Reform the faith. Oh no! We have to do something different, I guess. What is something cheap? Recruitment? What does this mean? Alms and pacification. Oh, we need to pick something? I don't even know. I don't even know if we're gonna... I don't know if we can. So, pluralist sounds pretty good. It's going to cost 400 gold, or 400 piety, and we're not there yet. I don't know. Oh, it's so close. We could have done it, but I don't know if we're going to be able to do it. We can't go on another pilgrimage. I don't know how long this is going to take. Our leader's kind of old. Yeah, I don't know. That's rough. That's rough. And I don't know if we can go on a pilgrimage. I don't think we can. Yeah, 2 years? Ugh. It's a long time. Unless some kind of decision comes up where we can gain... Wait, does... I don't know how many men this guy has, so... He's already here. How many heroes does this have? Oh, he has all the command... Okay, no, let's just meet here in the middle. Chieftain Kin of Wolf, 25 gold, that's fine. Chiefess Astrid, 50 gold, that's fine. Yeah, they need to join up. This is, yeah. I guess we couldn't, can we just yeah, we couldn't do it. We couldn't do it without... Yeah, all this is very, very expensive. Okay. Well, I don't know. Hopefully we'll be able to hold on long enough to be able to do all of that, but who knows. There we go. What's going on over here? Frisia, Estonia. Okay, let's increase control here in Finland. Finland proper. Oh, he had just finished that. Okay. Too bad we can't fight them at sea. England is a thing now, huh? Okay, who's controlling this? Yeah, I don't know what happened with all this. How did this happen? I think there was a holy war. I know the holy war happened, but let's take a look at the religion here. They're Asatru, but the top liege's faith is Catholic. Uh-oh. King Hrothgar. Oh, Galicia Vodinia. Asatru, Cathar, Slavianskan, Sulmanusko. Here we go. Top liege's faith, Tengriism. Orthodox. Oh man, okay. We now control Gelders. Who's this? Zutphen. I don't know who these raiders are, but they are not in... Yeah. Let's split this up and take over. Queen inspires recruitment. Focus recruitment for 10 years. Erki comes of age. Good job, Erki. Nice. With sufficient tutelage, even a child has displayed little natural inclination towards warfare, such as Erki can come to truly understand it. It is impressive to see such someone so young, such skill in someone so young. He displays a level of insight that's rare even among veteran commanders. Okay, he's a brilliant strategist, fantastic, and a military engineer. Okay, so we do have to use him. I'm really usually reluctant to let... Okay, cool. Let's get them married. I'm really reluctant to let the monarch go into battle because that's kind of dicey, but... And he's gonna get married to Eva Veiga. Oh, okay. I guess they got married. Yes. Okay. Erki. Educate. Oh, okay. He can educate Tulitar. Oh, wait, I can educate people, can't I? Okay, your neighbor King Yadna won against your other neighbor Kagan Busir in the Briamalan conquest of the county of Luki. Okay, good. Let's see, Lauha, Virtanen, Pensive. And I can take on another ward. Tulitar. And she can educate Tini. Wait, why do they... Ah, they're over here now. Huh, I think they have all the siege equipment. Second Army of Ulvira. Oh, that's right, they were just besieging. They had all the specialized men-at-arms. Come on, there we go. Why don't we have 100%? Gelders Arnhem Adan Yestiklandia Zutphen. They don't have any allies. That's their entire kingdom. Why don't... That should be 100%. It's probably because we haven't fought them in battle yet. So let's merge these guys together. And then send them back here. Ah, it's because they control Uppland now. Okay. What's the one thing that we're trying to... Something cheap? Pluralist, that's right. 400. Can we do something that's 200? Let's take a pause here. All I'm looking for is something cheap. Must be approved. By whom? Oh, must be approved. No, it should be always allowed. Oh, we could do this. Alms and pacification. So domain taxes would be reduced domain taxes but increased popular opinion. Recruitment would be... So the clergy would be increased prowess, reduced domain taxes, but levy reinforcement rate. This is the thing that is... But we don't really depend on them for clergy right now anyway. But alms and pacification would be increased popular opinion and reduced domain taxes. That actually might work. Let's do that. If we can... Oh, come on. Yes. 4250, come on. Let's just reform the faith. Reform the faith. Warrior lodges constructed in leafs. Okay, that's maxed out there. How about Memel? We can build things in Memel. We're already building things in Memel. Akel, I think we can build things in Akel. Gathering halls. Control growth. Or markets. Taxes. Supply limit. Oh, we can increase the Hall of Heroes. Okay. 247, that's a lot. Let's hold off on that for right now. What does this do? Increases the levies, the garrison, prowess. Oh, the realm is +1, piety per knight, plus 0.1. Knight effectiveness. Actually, this would be great. Let's upgrade that. Once we upgrade the faith, just to make sure that we're not going to... We need gold for that. Okay, so Chieftain Arnold can be ransomed. Low county control in Finland. Do we have somebody there? Okay, yeah, 3 years left. Okay, nope. We are pausing this now. Can we finally reform this Humanusko faith? Yes! Oh my goodness! Yes, we're saving this now before anything happens. Reform Humanusko. Yes, please. Oh, he's been working for this his entire life. Do it. Yes. Okay. Institute church holdings. Your court chaplain will get control over temples in your domain. We'll make it an organized faith. Have access to holy wars. Other court chaplains are better at converting counties. And all the vassals will convert. Old faith will consider you astray. Not particularly significant. Yes, reform the faith. Velisto Sumanusko can never be changed once it has been reformed. Each ruler can only create a reform of faith once, so it's fine. As long as we reform it, it'll become an organized faith. That's the most important thing. The next ruler can go ahead and reform it if he wants. Can never be changed once it has been reformed. But okay, that's Sumanusko. It'll be reformed Sumanusko, but let's... And then we can change the name, I'm sure, later on. Okay, create. Nice. Organized Finno-Ugric faith. Yes. And then we can create a new Finno-Ugric faith with all of this stuff. Or wait. Okay. So I guess we can't continue. Okay. So we did the one thing. I just wanted to make sure it was done. That was so hard to do. What we can do again is that we have another pious ruler. He can go ahead and create another faith within this. But for right now, that's all I wanted to do. Okay. Okay. Now, let's take a look at the innovations. This is going to progress. This... Holy sites. There we go. Raivola, Akel. Wait, why is this red? Oh, we don't control that. So we control Hioma, Akel, and these two. Wait. Old Suomenusko, and then Suomenusko. Right. Raivola. Oh, wait. Not controlled by Suomenusko. Hey, Ario, how's it going? What is the religion? The religion is Suomenusko, so it's a pagan Finno-Ugric faith. It's the, what the game started off as the native pagan traditions of the peoples of Finland. So now we've reformed this, we can actually progress to the Middle Ages once we, the early medieval era. Once we unlock, I think, a couple more of these techs, or maybe just one, Causus Belli. And then we can settle to feudal, because our fame is distinguished, a development level in the Chieftain of Satakunda is greater than 5, and now we just need all the tribal innovations, and innovations. Once we do that, we can finally become feudal. The Suomenusko Reformation. At long last, I've managed to gather every important shaman in the world together so that they can discuss our beliefs and establish an official doctrine to guide our faith into the future. These Suomenusko shamans have adopted a pragmatic and balanced view of other faiths and have requested the aids of the spirits to help guide the faithful through these turbulent times. The burgeoning movement has decided not to instate a religious head, preferring instead to let each shaman determine what teachings are appropriate for their own temple. The world will see that Ukko favors us. Fantastic! Okay, now can we build a, I don't know if we can build a different holding here? Nope. Okay, now we can increase markets here. Actually, no. I wanted to build something else here in Akala. I wanted to increase the Hall of Heroes. Upgrade that. We have a new no ID. So we didn't really change the religion pretty much at all in any significant way whatsoever. But now we actually have an organized faith, so we can settle down to being feudal, and then we can go ahead and keep forming a new Finno-Ugric faith and then have that change as well if we want to do that. If we have somebody who's especially pious, we'll see how that goes. I don't even know if that's necessarily even possible in the future, but to go from an unorganized faith to an organized faith is so important, because that way we don't have to convert to Christianity, we don't have to convert to Judaism. We can just keep our own traditions with what we have and hold on to it that way. Why do we only have 36 soldiers here? What? Wait, what happened to my main army? What just happened? We had an army of 10,000 men, and then it went down to 36? When? What? I know we didn't lose a battle. Wait. What? Did all of them just desert because we changed the religion or something? That is bizarre. I don't know why that happened. So weird. I don't know what's happening. Raise all here. What? Okay. Yeah. That was a bug. I have no idea what happened there. Oh, it's because we have a different commander now-ish? I don't even know. I honestly don't know. Okay, let's combine these armies. It looks... I don't know what happened, but that should be enough to win this war. That's bizarre. That is bizarre. Okay, let's merge these together. And we should be able to take Uppland right now. What? So weird. What happened to everybody? I know we couldn't... It's not like we fought a battle. Were they lost in a shipwreck? What happened? Like, no idea. No idea. They don't have an army of anything. None of these battle things popped up. Gelders obviously doesn't have... 1147, they wouldn't have been able to defeat an army of 1,000 people. Or 10,000 people. All of a sudden they arrived in Gelder and there's nobody there. What? That was buggy AF. Don't know. Don't know what happened. But fine. Alright, now we do have a bunch of different things that we can do here. Convert faith and county. Let's go to Finland first. And we don't really need this patronage anymore. We could just go assist, maybe court intrigue or assist ruler. Our patronage is good because we're trying to still get that other tech here. Kill Hausa's belly. That's going to take about 5 years. So, you know, progressing that is good. We should be able to win this battle in Uppland, and then the war should be over. By all by all measurements, that war is definitely won by us. I don't know what happened to those 10,000 men. We won the war. Let's enforce our demands. Perfect. Now we have Uppland, and is now part of Finland. Let's disband this army. Now we control... How many domains here? Who does this belong to? Oh, she just becomes my vassal. But it's technically part of Finland. Demand conversion. From Asatra to Sumanusko. Okay, that's fine. How about sway? Befriend. Okay, so technically we didn't get this because we wanted the duchy. And the duchy had their own vassal already, who is Countess Astrid. Not vassal, they own their own ruler. Why is it still this freedom and friendliness? Interpreting my recent friendliness as a sign, Countess Astrid has come to ask me with concern for one of my prisoners. It would please me greatly if you were to release my acquaintance Nana from her house arrest. Looking disappointed. A cheap way of winning Astrid's good graces. Yeah, I don't know why this is still this weird Muslim banner, I think? Independence faction. Oh, it's because the county's faith is Muslim? I don't know. Seems like a bug. You can create the Duchy of Uppland. Okay. Yes. Wait, what? Hold on. Something just happened. Now I can't do this. Current holder. Duchess Astrid Turgevsdotter of Uppland. Okay. I have no claim on the title. Wait. Oh, I guess maybe she made the title? I don't even know. Okay. Well, there's that. That kind of took care of itself there, didn't it? Now, we can further develop Ulvila, I'm pretty sure. I guess we don't have the tech to construct a new church holding, so let's go back here. We can definitely increase these markets. Or create these markets. Independence faction. Then we have an arranged marriage. Vassal in the Kingdom of Galicia Volhynia. Botch. Okay, send proposal. Alliance formed with Jarl Totil Karaton, son of Botch. Where is Botch? Too much trouble. Okay. Faction created against you. Astrid. Okay, independence faction? I don't think so, bud. See, okay, now I could go scum save and say, oh, I could have gone on a pilgrimage and that would have made it easier and we would have been able to do more stuff, but you know what? That's fine. Political map. Ah, there we go. Okay, so these are technically... Wait, no. Let's go to the... There we go. Wait, do I control these now? What is happening? I don't know who controls what. We control Parnu and Turku. This belongs to the High Chiefdom of Pohjanmaa. That's right. Virtuous No ID celebrated. Sumanusko's fervor increased by 10. Voito gained 250. Piety. Nice. Okay, let's take a look at this. This is interesting now. So we have Old Sumanusko and Suomanusko, which is our new religion. Hall of Heroes 2 constructed in Akalat. Now, the only real theological difference is the fact that now, you know, we provide alms. It's not any real significant difference. The only thing is that we just did that. But we organize it so that way we can adopt feudalism without converting to one of the major Abrahamic religions. Befriend. A cold meeting. Oh no. Should not have attempted this. Oh well. Maybe we can sway her. Can we recruit more champions? We only have 11 out of the 17 we can get. Oh, let's promote culture. Here we go. And Oalan. Convert faith. 22 months. Okay. The quarrel. My daughter, Duchess Ilona, has been quarreling with her half-brother Erki for days. Just now I can overhear them arguing in the next room over. Unbelievable, Ilona shouts. How can a knave like you believe you are the ideal manifestation of Virtanen family values? I'm clearly far more deserving of that distinction than you are. Okay, stop it. Stop bickering. As I walk into the room, Ilona turns to face me. I'm glad you're here, Tochmas. Won't you please talk some sense into your son and heir, Erki? He's being completely unreasonable. Shame on you, Erki. No. You're in the wrong here, Ilona. You're both acting like petulant children. Stop it, both of you. Kinovov Sonroa, son of Duchess Astrid. He's Ro, I guess. And he's a Satru, she's a Satru, but the religion of the province itself is Mualadism. Oh wow, the development here is so much more than our home territories, it's not even funny. Oalan is relatively on par, but yeah. I don't know how to convert these areas. There's Old Sumanusko and Sumanusko. Convert to faith. Wait, what? What is this? Oh, that's the old... Okay. versus Suomenusko, which is... Okay, us. It takes so much. Creation cost is 43.50. We could probably work our own kind of thing in there and make it completely different. How would that work, actually? That sounds pretty fun. Let's take a look. Ilona was captured by Basileus David of the Byzantine Empire during the siege of Botch. Oh, no. Okay, you kind of build from these things right here. Oh no, Chieftain Turre has died. Yeah, we can't build temples yet. I feel like that's something that's a tech thing that we don't have access to. I think that's in here, in the early medieval era. Manorialism, maybe? Stammesherzogtum. Bailiffs, armillary sphere, royal prerogative, community government, hereditary rule, battlement spurs, horseshoes, mangonels. I guess, can we build churches? Come on. Coinage. De jure calls us belly. Bailiffs. I don't even know how to build a church as a holding. Do we have access to that? City planning. Prayer halls. Here we go. A shrine. Far from home, a stranger's brought before me. She's been waiting outside the castle gates for a week, my liege. The woman bows deeply. My name is Yevpraxia, your highness. I've traveled far and wide. I've seen many things. But my family and I are weary of the road. If you allow us to stay, I'll happily share my knowledge of the world with you and be your loyal servants. That's fine. Embrace Uko and this will be your home. The more the merrier. Who's Arto? Oh, great. The more the merrier. That's fine. Do we have any other prisoners we can ransom? Valenti. Oh. For a favor? Actually, why don't you just... No. Let's negotiate that. Just demand conversion. That's fine. Why is this negative 29? Fervor to Suomenusko. It's hostile. You can take commission epic decision. What does that even do? Gain 150 prestige, gain commissioned family epic for 10 years. Will be unavailable for 10 years. Are likely to get a better result if you have more money to spend. Sure, let's do it. We have nothing, I mean, not nothing, but yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Prestige 2 per month. I mean, does that pass on to our heir, though? And what are we going to do with this prestige anyway? Level of fame. Exalted among men. Host a feast. There we go. Our vassals. There we go. A cheery gathering. Welcome, friends. I have not hosted a feast yet. I mean, I've been to other feasts, so I have not hosted one of my own. The Stew Sea. In a drunken stumble, Jurva unlatched an enormous cauldron hanging over the fireplace in the middle of the feasting hall. Savory broths welled forth to cover half the room in a sea of stew. The unsuspecting Salme, seated next to the cauldron, was caught by the rushing wave and loudly cursed her ruined appearance as grease ran down her face. Guests rushed to the other side of the hall as the thick mass spread greasy tendrils among skipping feet. Giving in to her insatiable hunger, Hedayeth collapsed to the floor, swallowing as much as she could of the meaty mess while Kadina watched in utter horror. Oh man, Hedayeth. What a mess. So ends another feast. Jurva might carry more shame than satisfaction. After overturning the cauldron, cleaning up will not be cheap. I look forward to welcoming you all back. Who's every guest? Who are the guests? Was that everybody? I don't know. And who are they going to war with? Attacking King Nicholas of Frisia and the upland conquest of the Chieftain of Helsingland. Okay. Wait, there's a bunch of wars happening here right now. Arranged marriage between who? Karina and Paksuta Palniki. Okay. Czesław Dombrova is an experienced fighter. Let's hire him to the court. Nope, not befriend. Recruit to court. There we go. Chieftain of Sweden. Chieftain Sisko Tuokosdotter Västergötland. Let's help him out. I want to maintain the balance of power here. Västergötland. There's Östergötland and there's Västergötland is over here. Well, technically we can go ahead and take the rest of this over kind of easily. Okay, King Samatu, we walked the town together, tossing coin to the poor and forgiving a daring pickpocket. A few acts of charity and forgiveness can truly ease a stressed mind. After the short break, I felt more at ease than I had in a long time. I'm lucky to have a friend like King Samatu. Nice little break. No longer overwhelmed by stress. As overwhelmed. Czesław is now a member of my court. Who's this? Chieftain Vesav Raseniai. Okay, good. Oh, wow, he's actually doing really well. What is his war for? Holy War for the High Chiefdom of Estonia. Oh, okay. Okay, so he's trying to take the title of the High Chieftain of Estonia, but isn't he already High Chieftain of Estonia? Okay, I'm still kind of fuzzy on how some of this stuff works. Is Estonia at war? Okay, they're at war with Krakow, Skåne, the Holy War for the County of Blekinge. Zambia. Tvangsta. Who is this guy? And why is this still... I mean... The Lithuanians. This war has been dragging off for literally years. I have no idea what's happening with that. Now, we could theoretically take this to some of this more... Oh, well, Duchy of Karelia, for sure. We can try to do a holy war. How does this work? Let's take a pause here. Let's declare war, a holy war, for the kingdom, for the duchy, for the county. Ah, okay, so that's prestige still comes in handy here. Vigilism rulers may join the war. For the Duchy of Livonia. How about the High Chiefdom of Courland? Oh no, actually the High Chiefdom of Karelia. No, Courland. Novgorod. Novgorod. 200 piety. Within the target title, all titles held by Vigilist rulers are seized, and any Sumanusko rulers are vassalized by you. Do they have any... Oh no, they're all... The Duchy of Novgorod is held by Duke Lito. He's Vigilist. Okay, well, we need to kind of save up our piety here. I didn't know how useful that was going to be after we reformed the religion, but that's fine. Yevpraxia, Chieftain of Luki. No. May your journey be swift and safe. Chichekovna Bulani. Wow, that's an interesting name. She has a bunch of claims here. Mordvinia. Yeah, a bunch. But not with anybody we want to go to war with. Just go ahead and be careful. Václav. Declare war on King Václav of Pomerania. Why would I want to do that? Okay, so let's assign our chieftain to increase control where else? Oh, here we go. Uplan. But we're not actually getting those directly, right? Yeah, we're not getting those profits directly. Those aren't necessarily our own crown holdings. It's not a terrible idea. Estonia is huge. They have gotten quite a bit of territory. They have this and most of this, and I think they might have holdings in other weird places that you're not expecting either. Yeah. So, and then the Byzantines are doing pretty well. The Bulganid Khaganate, the Arabian Empire. So, West Francia is pretty much Algeria? England? For the longest time... Oh, Crusader Queen. Ah, okay. So, for the longest time, England was very... Market villages were constructed in Udvida. England was split up with a bunch of different people for the past, like, almost 200 years now. And now it just, because of the Holy War, became one kingdom. Okay, so Duchess Astrid is a better opinion of me. He's the oldest king I've had so far. Good job, you. I don't know why I can't construct a new holding here. I don't know if we have the technology. I just don't know why we can't construct it. Yeah, so yeah, we don't. Why can't I construct a holding here? Grand Hall is constructed in Memel. Okay, good. Yeah, I don't know why we can't construct a holding. Provides taxes and levies to its holder depending on its holding type. I don't even know. Lauha. Okay. Impatient. Shy. Nope. Gluttonous. If you have better things to do those instead. Hrothgar lost against Basileus. Okay, who's King Hrothgar? He keeps losing wars left and right. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Not a surprise. Few champions. Can we recruit more champions? We can. Send the Herald. What is happening here? Ustjug. Alright. Don't know. Let's take a look at the religion screen again. Are people converting to Sumanusko? There's old Sumanusko and new Sumanusko, I guess, or just Sumanusko, which is us. We do have the, okay, cool. We have a champion that has arrived. Outstanding fighter. Fantastic. So if we take Novgorod, brilliant work, Arto. Let's continue to convert people to our lifestyle, our way of thinking, our religion. Fabricate claim on county? No. That's the wrong button. Here we go. That's better. Huh, we're doing a bunch of stuff here in Orlan. Okay, now we have the prestige. Let's go ahead and declare a holy war here against the Estonians. Somebody needs to take him down a peg anyway. We have a pretty big army, but our army is larger. So, let's see. How about the Duchy of Novgorod? Yes, that's good. We'll take this. Thank you very much. Or Courland. Here's the question. Courland? Oh, Novgorod. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this, if we connect this, this will be the Baltic. Yeah, actually, Courland would probably be a better bet. The High Chieftain of Courland. Let's see if we can declare a religious war for the Duchy of Courland. Be this guy right here. Karelia, Novgorod, Norland, Orietia. No. Samogitia. No, let's take Courland. Confirm. All titles held by vetoeless rulers are seized, and any small minuscule rulers are vassalized. Okay. So that's all the rulers here. Ta-da! Okay. It's very, very, triumphal music here. Maybe it's a different era now. Maybe it's because it's a religious war. I probably should have gathered them here at Osel. It would have been closer. Oh, why is the time so slow? There we go. Okay, now their allies... Stop it. Okay, King Philip II, Egilson of Denmark, and King Landa of Poland, who's imprisoned. I guess. So we are now at war with the Kingdom of Poland, as well as the Kingdom of Denmark, it looks like. Oh no! Okay, what's this? Infiltrators. Local colonies are moved to seek to another capital of my vassal, Duchess Astrid. Locals newly settled are not praising me can surely do no harm to her perception of me. It's not worth it. She's already okay-ish. So, Hjelland. Okay, that's not Denmark. Where's the Kingdom of Denmark? Where is your capital, Denmark? Okay. Okay. The capital of the Kingdom of Denmark is now where? Nîmes. That makes sense. Oh, goodness. Oh, right when all that happened. Okay. Erki, who is... He looks a little... He looks stout. At war. He's 20. He is very martial, so... He does not endorse me. Now this is going to be a whole other thing. Ah, goodness. Let's sway our spouse first. Disputed heritage. That's right. Too bad. Military engineer, brilliant strategist, zealous, ambitious, and lazy. That's an interesting combo. So he does want to have... He has one kid, Atos Virtanen. So, since we are in the middle of a war here, let's take care of all of that later. Let's maybe split this army in half. Okay, wait. We need to choose a lifestyle. So let's choose a martial lifestyle for him. Strategy focus, martial +3, martial dread gain, chivalry focus, prowess +3, attraction opinion +10, commander advantage +5. Let's do chivalry focus, stalwart leader. He is in battle right now, so that would be very helpful. Maybe we can split this up into 2 and end this war quickly. I don't know who these other armies are. Oh, it's the High Chieftain of Finland. Okay, let's split them up. Why okay, so this is something I don't understand. Why are all the commanders, the champions here? You can't reassign the champions? No, okay, let's just put them together. I think we have to do this manually. Okay, so there's levies, and then, yeah, I guess you have to do this way. Let's say, oh, Chieftain Thomas, he is not a great, so like, okay. Let's keep Biedrash, let's keep the top 4, and then... This is kind of annoying. No, it's not worth it. Let's just merge them together. Factions, Independence Faction and the Peasant Rabble. Okay. Not endorsed by no ID. Few champions. You can call in your ally Chieftain Vishli. Take Concubine. Chichak Alpid. What is this congenital trait here? Hunchbacked. Not necessary. Who's this? Chieftain of Finland. Okay. I don't know who these guys are at war with. Attacking High Chieftain Alexandra of Courland and the legitimate claim on the Chieftain of Zemgalians. Skalovia is under siege. By whom? Ah, no, let's go fight them first. That's like a 6-1. That should be that's a no, obviously easy clap battle win here. I don't even know what our vassal is doing, but they're losing this war. You need to figure that crap out, man. Okay, we need to catch one of these armies. Both of them, maybe? Hopefully? Yes, there we go. Wow, okay, that was super... Tochmas died. Okay, a counselor. Let's take a look at our council here. So we need a steward. High Chieftain Budo of Karelia. Actually, he's great. We'll do that, and he's a powerful vassal, so that works. Do we have a different marshal? Yes, Duchess Astrid Tryggvesdotter of Uppland. Want seat on the council. Let's assign that. Wait, who's Chieftain Vesa? Raseniai. Okay, but Duchess, she's a higher rank, by far. Maybe he has a different position we can give him? Or not. Transitioning between the two kingdoms is always... Oh, wait. Why do we end up all the way over here? What are you doing? Don't just stand there. Well, no, I don't want to fight them. Who's this? What? They are going all over the map here. Well, whoever this is... we're gonna fight them anyway. Okay, what is happening? Now we need a new marshal? Wait, why? Oh my goodness. Did they lose the war? You kidding me? Well, whatever. She didn't like me anyway, so that's fine. Chieftain Vesai, go ahead and take your position back as my marshal. Thank you, please. Please and thank you. Where are these guys going? Oh my goodness. So many things that need to stop. To nurture relationships between the next generation of rulers as do we should not neglect, says Queen Yeva. Some of our more influential vassals have children that I'm certain Athos would benefit from knowing. So that's right, Athos is my son. Who's Lemeti Varakid? Son of High Chieftain Yalo. Amu Virtanen, courtier of High Chiefess Irene. Who would be able to influence him? Carla Virtanen. My son and heir will do fine on his own. Let's see. No, let's have Carla teach him. Who did I end up choosing? Okay. Dismiss. Yeah, because we need to just capture Grobin and Sepils, and then we'll... There's so many things that... King Dagonis of Poland replaced King Glande of Poland. Neighboring ruler won war. Siege won. Zemegalians. We have taken the High Chieftain. A bunch of people. There's just stuff happening. Maybe we can knock out the Kingdom of Poland by capturing their capital. Okay, so they're actually trying to take this back. We should probably go after them. We can capture this first. That siege is not going to progress very quickly on their end. Oh, no, they're trying to attack Osel, huh? Who are these guys? High Chieftain of Courland. They're still going to war, even though we technically are taking their territory. It's so weird how all of this stuff happens all at the same time. To the obnoxious King Erki, get out of here. Who are you, peasant rabble? Okay, now we go here. That's right, they're trying to take Parnu. I think there's another peasant rabble faction here somewhere. I don't even know where, honestly. We defeat this army in Vanemane. We go to Osel. Laptsuif. Good. Horrible, horrible person. Trying to plot against my family. Get out of here. Easy clap win here. Against both armies. Even better. Didn't we capture you already? Actually, no, let's take care of this first. Oh no, Carla died. Enthusiastic conversions. Chieftain of Oiland gained support for conversion for 5 years. Your court chaplain's average learning skill led to this windfall. So that means popular opinion plus 30. Okay, Counselor Carla. Oh no, my uncle. He was very good at a bunch of stuff. Okay, High Chieftain Yalo of Savo. We can make him. And he's a powerful guy, I'm assuming. He wants a position on the council. Actually doesn't really care. But he's my best bet there. We're losing an awful lot of gold because of this war. Our army's very large. Let's see, can we... Let's ransom a couple of these lower on the food chain prisoners that we have. Uplan. High Chieftain Karla II of Estonia. Oh, okay. Oh, he should be the marshal for sure. And let's have a sway scheme. Maybe to befriend? He's my cousin. Oh, I guess we don't have that option because we're not diplomats. Oh, okay. Be right back. All right. So the thing is that right now we don't have to really worry about fertility and stuff like that because the more heirs that we have, the more potential heirs we have, the more problems we have because we can't really assign anybody anything yet. So I guess we don't really need to be on super great terms with our wife, but... And he's by, let's see, can we take a lover? So be it. Okay, good. Oh, so they combined forces. I didn't know that. Alright. Prisoners can be ransomed. Staking's got a... Okay, 50 gold. Darete Usa, 25 gold. Akel Peasant Rabble. Why? Converted from Prussian to Sami. Wait, what? High Chieftain Budo. Okay, that's fine. Prisoner released. Okay, there we go. Romance? Seduce? Making her your lover. Okay. Lovers who are deeply loved and affectionate might become soulmates. A special relation indicating an ongoing amorous and sexual association between two characters. They must begin as secrets. If a man and woman are lovers, a woman may become pregnant with a man's child. If they are not married and one is not the concubine or the other, the child will be a bastard, secret or otherwise. Hey, what's up? So important, the importance of building stuff. So one thing I'm trying to figure out right now is it's important if you have the ability to. I have, I'm starting from an earlier start point in the game. And I'm starting from a relatively undeveloped portion of the map here in Finland, right? So I've been able to build things like walls and ditches. So the thing about building some of these early level buildings is that it gives you a boost in terms of your levies. So there's obviously, if you can see right here, it increases my levies if you go from one to the other. So for example, the Gathering Halls increased my levies from 100 if you had that in the first place, then it increases to 175 with the Gathering Halls. It also gives a buff to things like control growth, so if the region's unruly or if something happens, you can reassert control there too. It gives you a prestige boost. Same thing with the walls and the palisades. It gives you an advantage as a defender. It increases your fort level, so when people try to take the county over, it is more difficult for them to do so. It increases the garrison of the people there. There was also buffs to different kinds of men-at-arms here for the spearman and the archer. War camps, same thing. So a bunch of these buildings give a bunch of benefits. If you can and you have the gold, I'd say go ahead and develop some of those depending on what you need. Having a standing army at this point in history was not very common, right? So you had to raise a lot of levies. And anything that can increase the number of levies you have, especially if you don't have too many vassals to call upon, early in game, it becomes really important to increase the number of levies that you have access to as much as possible. So I'd say it's pretty important to build stuff. Now, one of the things that I haven't unlocked yet is some of the higher tech buildings. I don't know if I can build temples or shrines because of my religion. I'm not sure, because of the Sumanuska religion. I don't know if we have things like shrines to build. I was looking at the Finnish culture kind of city planning here, and so we can build a village center, a shrine, prayer hall, and trading outpost. but I don't know if I can. So just because we have the technology to, I'm not sure if that's something that my religion will let me do to build a shrine or a temple, for example, or a prayer hall. I'm not sure if that's dependent on the religion or not, but Atos. Atos is now curious. Okay, now we control Krobin. We're controlling more of the territory here. How much more of this do we need to control? Oh, let's take out the Finnish army, or the Estonian army again. So, I know in terms of religion, I'm not sure if this is one of those things that is hardwired into the faith itself. I did reform it, so now we are an organized Finno-Ugric faith. Communal identity, I don't know if this, like, if these are related to, hey, you know, if you change the tenets, then maybe you'll be able to build a building, but it doesn't seem like it. The main doctrines are right here. I don't think there's anything about buildings that's necessarily controlled by these doctrines here. Yeah, I don't know. So if we have all of these different things, I don't think this is communal identity. So all of these are really, really low, right? So, yeah, I'm not sure if I wanted to really build a brand new religion. You'd have to have a lot of piety to do that, and I'm not sure how long that would take. Asceticism, ancestor worship, sanctity of nature. Yeah, I don't know if we can't... Yeah, it doesn't... I don't know. I'm going to have to look that up. I don't know if I can build some of these holdings or if it's just because of a tech difference or if it... Yeah, not sure.